Hi, my dear Sagittarius. I'm so happy to see you here today. This video is not just a regular reading. This is your tarot forecast for Sagittarius for the year 2026, and I have to tell you right away, this year is going to be powerful. 2026 brings big turning points, unexpected changes, and deep inner transformations for you. And one of the biggest themes for you will be relationships, partnerships, and major life choices. Many of you already feel it. The old patterns don't work anymore, and you can't build your future on outdated foundations. And that's not a loss, that's a breakthrough. In this video, I will be drawing tarot cards for every single month of 2026, using different decks, so you can clearly feel the energy of the year ahead. This is not about fear. This is about clarity, about preparation, about power. Before we begin, take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Let your mind relax and let your intuition wake up. If you are a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. And if this reading resonates, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps support the energy of this space. So now, let's look at what 2026 is bringing your way. Let's start with January, Sagittarius. And the energy of this month is very powerful, very intense, and very transformative. The main card for January is the Tower. Now, don't be afraid of this card, because for you, this is not about loss, this is about liberation. The Tower appears when something in your life has already cracked. It's something that you've been holding on to, even though deep inside you knew it wasn't right anymore. This could be a job, a relationship, a home, a lifestyle, a belief about yourself. In January, the universe says, you don't have to pretend anymore. This is the month when illusions break. And when they break, you finally see the truth. Some of you will suddenly change your plans. What you thought was stable may shift. And that's why I want to tell you, have a plan B in January. Not out of fear, but out of wisdom. The second energy I'm seeing here is connected with documents and decisions. I'm getting very strong paperwork energy. Signing contracts, breaking contracts, legal documents, immigration papers, business agreements. You may be dealing with a lawyer, a teacher, a judge, or someone connected to the law or education. You may say, I'm done with this, and choose a completely new direction. For some of you, this is leaving a job. For others, breaking a deal. For others, moving out of a place or changing your legal status. But here is the most beautiful part of January for you. The final energy is freedom. I see you breathing deeply for the first time in a long time, as if the walls around you finally disappear. There's a very strong energy of travel, relocation, flights, moving abroad, visas, emigration, or simply starting a fresh chapter of your life. This month feels like, now I can finally live. You may physically travel, or emotionally detach from heavy old energy. And here's the message for you, Sagittarius. Do not fear what collapses. Do not hold on to what is already breaking. Because what falls apart in January was never strong enough to hold your future. You are not losing ground. You are gaining wings. January is about courage, truth, and the first breath of a brand new life. Now let's move into February, Sagittarius. And the energy of this month feels very different from January. January was about collapse and awakening. February is about defense, power, and boundaries. The main card here is the Nine of Wands. This is the energy of standing your ground. In February, you are not weak. You are not confused. You already know what you deserve. This month asks you to protect your energy, your space, and your future plans. You may feel like you've already been through a battle, emotionally or mentally. And now you're thinking, I will not let anyone cross my line again. For many of you, this energy connects to home, territory, property, or personal space. Some of you may be changing homes, buying or selling property, dealing with borders, visas, or relocation issues, setting strong emotional or psychological boundaries. You are learning to say no without guilt. The next strong energy here is financial and very grounded. I see the King of Pentacles. This brings stability, money, security, and mature decisions. This could represent a man around you. An earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could be a partner, husband, father, business partner, or an investor. But for many of you, this is also about you stepping into financial power. You're starting to think long-term. Growth, savings, investments, real value, and real security. You are no longer making emotional decisions. You are making practical, smart, grounded ones. And then, here comes the movement. The Eight of Wands appears. This card brings speed, fast messages, fast travel, fast decisions. This month feels busy. Very busy. You may travel a lot. You may communicate a lot. Your phone may never stop. Emails, calls, offers, invitations, responses. Things start to move very quickly around you. Some of you may work in shipping, online business, logistics, communication, marketing, or travel-related industries. And for some, February can literally feel like a month of flights, tickets, and movement. Here is the message for you, Sagittarius, for February. You are no longer passive. You are no longer waiting. You are no longer silent. February makes you stronger, faster, smarter, and clearer. You are learning to protect yourself without closing your heart, and to move forward without asking for permission. This is a powerful defensive month, but also a month of growth. You are building your inner walls, not to hide, but to protect your future. Now we move into March, Sagittarius, and the energy here shifts into something very productive, grounded, and focused. The main card I'm seeing for you in March is the Eight of Pentacles. This is the card of work, mastery, dedication, and skill. March is not a lazy month for you. It's not about dreaming, it's about doing. You may find yourself extremely busy with clients, projects, orders, tasks, and responsibilities. And what's beautiful here, you're not doing things randomly. You're building something real. This is the energy of learning a new skill, upgrading your craft, or finally taking something you love and turning it into real income. Some of you may work with your hands, your creativity, or your natural gifts. And now people are actually ready to pay for it. This month has strong master energy. You are not a beginner anymore. You are stepping into the level of someone who knows what they are doing. For some of you, this could also show courses, mentors, coaches, teachers. You might either become the student of someone powerful, or you become the mentor for others. There's also a deep focus on financial growth. The more effort you give in March, the more stable your money flow becomes. This is a month when your skills equals your power. Your focus equals your future. Your discipline equals your prosperity. You may feel tired sometimes, but it's the good kind of tired. The type that comes from building your destiny. Spiritually, March teaches you this. You are not here to be small. You are not here to doubt yourself. You are here to master your own path. Every single action you take in March plants a seed for your long-term success. Don't rush. Don't compare yourself to others. Just stay focused. This is your month to prove, mostly to yourself, how capable, powerful, and talented you really are. And trust me, Sagittarius, your hard work in March will not go unnoticed. Now let's move into April, Sagittarius. And the energy of this month feels softer, kinder, and more supportive. The main card for you in April is the Six of Pentacles. This is the card of balance, generosity, gifts, and financial support. April feels like a month where money and energy flow more easily. You may receive financial help, unexpected support, bonuses, refunds, gifts, or opportunities that feel like the universe saying, "Here, let me help you." For some of you, this can show child support, scholarships, grants, paid help, or someone paying something important for you. But here's the beautiful thing. This is not about lack. This is about exchange. You're not taking from empty hands. You're both giving and receiving in a healthy way. The second strong energy here is learning. Again, I see growth through observation and training. You may be watching someone who inspires you, following a mentor, learning a new technique, upgrading your professional skills. This could be workshops, courses, masterclasses, business coaching, or even being sent by your work for training. April teaches you that growth doesn't always come through stress. Sometimes it comes through being supported. There's also a gentle emotional healing energy here. This is the type of month where you realize you don't have to struggle alone. You don't have to carry everything by yourself. Someone may show you kindness, or you may be the one showing kindness to others. The message for April is: stay open, stay soft, stay grateful. Let help in, let support in, let abundance flow. This month restores your faith in people, in balance, and in the idea that you are allowed to receive. April is not about survival. It's about harmony. Now let's move into May, Sagittarius. And this month feels completely different from the previous ones. The energy becomes sensual, emotional, creative, magnetic. The main feeling I get for May is you are becoming very attractive, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. This month carries the energy of the Queen of Cups. This is the energy of love, intuition, emotional depth, and softness. You may feel more romantic, more dreamy, more connected to your heart. You may want more beauty in your life. Music, art, candles, nature, water, silence, meaningful conversations. And for many of you, May opens the door to romance. This could be new dating energy, flirting, unexpected invitations, or even someone quietly falling in love with you. You may suddenly feel seen, desired, appreciated. But May is not only about feelings. It is also strongly connected to money and abundance. The next energy I see here is the card of wealth and expansion. This is about money coming to you from multiple sources. This might look like bonus, new clients, side business, investment return, property issues, inheritance, or selling something valuable. Some of you may change a job, get promoted, or move to a higher income position. May is a bridge between emotional fulfillment and material success. You don't have to choose between love and money. You get access to both. But here is the important spiritual message for May. You are not meant to live in survival mode. You are allowed to feel pleasure. You are allowed to feel safe. You are allowed to feel desired. Your heart begins to open again. Your confidence rises, but in a soft way, not aggressive. This is the type of month where you glow differently. You talk differently. You walk differently. People feel your warmth. And, because of that, new doors start opening effortlessly. May teaches you to enjoy, to receive, to trust, and to finally remember what it feels like to feel alive. Now let's move into June, Sagittarius. And the energy here is very emotional, very fulfilling, and very powerful. The main card I see for June is the Ten of Cups. This is one of the most beautiful cards in tarot. This card speaks of emotional fulfillment, shared happiness, love, and emotional completion. June feels like a month where something deeply important finally feels right. You may feel emotionally safe, emotionally supported, emotionally understood. This energy can show love, family, relationships. But it can also show spiritual and soul-level satisfaction. Some of you may experience an engagement, a marriage proposal, a private celebration, or a very meaningful agreement or partnership. This could be romantic, but it can also be business-related. For example, a contract that feels aligned, a collaboration that feels natural, a partnership where both sides genuinely trust each other. This is also the energy of wish fulfillment. Something you've been hoping for quietly, deeply begins to manifest. And the surprising part? It may come easier than you expected. You may find yourself thinking, is this really happening? Did I really deserve this? And the answer is yes. June also carries strong travel and water energy. Many of you may travel to the sea, visit lakes or rivers, take a vacation, or reconnect with nature and beauty. But the deeper message of June is this. You don't have to keep proving yourself. You don't have to fight for love. You don't have to earn peace. You are finally allowing yourself to feel happiness without waiting for something to go wrong. June feels like sunset with someone you love. Not dramatic, not loud, just calm, real, and warm. This is a month of soft joy, deep emotional healing, and quiet inner celebration. And the door you walk through in June changes how you see love, connection, and your future. Now let's move into July, Sagittarius. And the energy here becomes much lighter, much brighter, and more playful. There's a feeling of celebration, relaxation, and happy beginnings. The main card for July is the Page of Swords. This is the energy of curiosity, new ideas, and fresh mental energy. Your mind feels sharper. You want to learn. You want to explore. You want to understand things on a deeper level. Some of you may start a new course, learn something new, teach others, or spend more time with children or young people. This is a month of first steps. You are planting seeds. You are testing energy. You are trying something that you don't yet fully master. And that's okay. Then comes the beautiful energy of the Four of Wands. This is the card of celebration, home, community, joy, and stability. Some of you may go to weddings, celebrate birthdays, move into a new home, host gatherings, or feel truly supported by your circle. This can literally show a housewarming party or a long-awaited celebration. This month feels like laughter, music, light energy, something to toast to. And then we see the Nine of Cups. This is the card of pleasure, satisfaction, wishes coming true in small ways. You are allowing yourself to enjoy life. Good food, nice drinks, comfort, beauty, luxury, even in small forms. This is a month where you stop surviving and start enjoying. Emotionally, July feels like, I deserve this. I earned this. I am allowed to be happy. This is a very social month. You won't be alone. You'll be invited, celebrated, surrounded. The message for July is, say yes to joy. Say yes to celebration. Say yes to connection. Don't overthink. Don't hold back. Let yourself experience lightness again. July heals you in a gentle way. It reminds you that life doesn't have to be heavy. Sometimes, it can be beautiful and easy. Now let's move into August, Sagittarius. And the energy of this month feels very mystical, very emotional, and very internal. This month is not loud. It's not fast. It's not external. August is about what happens inside of you. The main card here is the Moon. This brings dreams, intuition, emotional waves, memories, fears, and deep inner work. In August, you may feel more sensitive than usual. You may feel unsure. You may feel lost. You may feel like you're standing in a fog. And that's not weakness. That's transformation. This is a month where you are learning to trust your intuition, even when logic doesn't give you clear answers. Some of you may experience strong mother energy, thinking about your mother, connecting with feminine energy, or healing emotional family patterns. Home and emotional safety become very important in August. You may want to decorate your space, change your environment, create a sanctuary for yourself. You may question things. Is this right for me? What do I really want? Am I happy? This is a spiritual checkpoint. Then we see the Page of Wands. This is a spark of fire inside the fog. Even when you feel uncertain, you still feel a desire to move forward. You want adventure. You want new experiences. You don't want to stay stuck. You feel the whisper of, try, go, explore, jump. And finally, we see the Magician. This is powerful. This means that by the end of August, you stop waiting. You realize something important. You are not lost. You are not powerless. You are the creator. You are the one who makes the first move. This month starts in confusion and ends in action. August teaches you, you don't need to see the whole road to take the first step. And the moment you decide, everything begins to shift. Now let's move into September, Sagittarius. And the energy here becomes strong, focused, and unstoppable. This month feels like momentum. The main card for you is the Chariot. This is the card of victory, movement, control, and direction. In September, you are no longer doubting yourself. You are not hesitating. You are not waiting. You know where you're going. You feel a strong inner push. I'm ready. I'm moving forward. Nothing can stop me. This is a month of travel, relocation, direction changes, and fast progress. Some of you may move to a new country, change cities, buy a vehicle, get a driver's license, or start working with transportation, travel, or logistics. This is action energy. But what makes this energy special is not speed. It's control. You are not running. You are not escaping. You are choosing. September gives you power over your own life. You stop reacting. You start leading. This is a big turning point month. If you felt lost in August, September gives you iron clarity. Your will becomes your engine. Your focus becomes your fuel. You are driving your own destiny now. The message for you: don't slow down. Don't second guess. Trust your direction. The universe supports movement in September. Every step forward is protected. Every action is blessed. You are no longer a passenger. You are the driver. Now let's move into October, Sagittarius. And the energy here feels magical, fresh, and full of potential. The main card for October is the Ace of Wands. This is the spark, the flame, the yes from the universe. October feels like a green light. If you have been waiting for the right time, the right sign, the right opportunity, this month brings it. This is the energy of new beginnings, passion projects, creative ideas, and sudden inspiration. You may wake up with a new idea that changes your direction. You may feel motivated in a way you haven't felt in a long time. And the most beautiful thing? Things start to open naturally. Doors open. People appear. Chances come to you first. This is a month of divine timing. You don't chase. You attract. Financially, October feels very favorable for starting new projects, launching ideas, getting approvals, receiving support, and taking bold first steps. Emotionally, there's a sense of excitement. You feel alive again. You feel connected to your purpose. You feel the fire of Sagittarius returning. This month is a reminder. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. October is a powerful reset. And even if you don't yet see the full result, this month plants seeds that grow very quickly. Now let's move into November, Sagittarius. And the energy here feels dynamic, unpredictable, and filled with movement. This month carries a strong energy of communication and turning points. It feels like your world becomes very loud in a good way. You may notice constant messages, phone calls, emails, invitations, news, unexpected conversations. Your social circle expands. You connect with new people. Old contacts return. Doors open through communication. The first main energy here is the Queen of Swords. This represents a person or your own energy. This is someone who is intelligent, sharp, independent, and very clear-minded. This could be a teacher, a public speaker, a lawyer, a consultant, a mentor, or someone very socially active. For some of you, this could be a woman in your life. For others, you step into this role yourself. This is the energy of clarity. You see things as they are. You stop romanticizing the wrong people. You stop lying to yourself. You speak your truth. Then we see the Wheel of Fortune. This is luck, timing, chance, destiny. This is when the universe changes the game. This month may bring unexpected opportunities, random meetings, lucky turns, surprise offers, or being in the right place at the right time. Things you didn't plan suddenly work in your favor. This is karmic. This is divine timing. This is destiny stepping in. Financially, this can bring bonuses, wins, lotteries, investments, or money that arrives in strange, surprising ways. November is not predictable, but it is powerful. Here's the message. Don't try to control everything. Allow magic to happen. Say yes more often. Go where you feel guided. Luck is walking next to you this month. Now let's move into December, Sagittarius. And this month feels very symbolic, emotional, and meaningful. It feels like the closing chapter of a very powerful year. The main energy here involves third-party situations. This doesn't automatically mean betrayal. It doesn't have to be something negative. This energy can show a third person entering a situation, family members living together, guests in your home, business partnerships growing from 2 to 3 people. But it does bring complexity. You may feel like you're not alone in decisions anymore. Someone else's opinion or energy becomes louder. Then I see the energy of a very sharp card similar to the Ace of Swords feeling. This is about truth, news, revelations, a sudden realization. Someone speaks up. Something gets revealed. A secret comes to light. This doesn't feel like drama. It feels like clarity that was needed. But emotionally, it can feel intense. For some of you, this could relate to your father, older male relatives, authority figures, or someone connected to law, government, or medicine. There can be sudden news that changes your holiday plans, a shift in schedule, a change of priorities. This month teaches flexibility. But then, the energy softens. The final card energy feels like the Queen of Pentacles. This is stability, groundedness, calm feminine wisdom. This shows a woman in your life, or yourself, who stays calm, practical, and emotionally balanced. This energy protects you. This reminds you, you are safe. You are supported. You are not alone. Even if something feels emotional in December, you don't fall apart. You stay strong. You stay centered. You stay grounded. The message for you for December. Not everything that feels heavy is bad. Some endings bring peace. Some truths set you free. And some moments of silence bring clarity. December is not a bad month. It is a wise month. It helps you understand what stays and what gently fades away. And you end 2026 not broken, but stronger, calmer, and more aware than ever. And this, my beautiful Sagittarius, is the energy of your 2026. This was not an ordinary year. This was a year of awakening, a year of breaking old patterns, a year of remembering who you truly are. You moved through destruction, through healing, through confusion, through celebration, and through rebirth. And look at you now, stronger, wiser, more honest with yourself, more aligned with your soul. If there is one lesson I want you to take from this reading, it's this. You are not here to live small. You are not here to stay stuck. You are here to evolve. Some things fell apart not to punish you, but to free you. Some doors closed not to limit you, but to redirect you. And some people walked away, not to hurt you, but to make space. 2026 teaches you to trust timing, to trust intuition, to trust your own inner voice. Even when you didn't understand what was happening, your soul knew. Even when you felt lost, you were being guided. And as you step into your future, remember this. You don't need permission to change. You don't need validation to grow. You don't need fear to guide you. You are divinely protected. You are spiritually supported. And you are energetically aligned. If this reading resonated with you, I'm so grateful you were here with me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your feelings in the comments. Tell me, what month spoke to your heart the most? I send you so much love, light, and strength for your journey ahead. Until next time, my beautiful Sagittarius, be brave, be bold, and trust your magic sparkles.